Hello everyone, I'm Breor and welcome back to Goodgame Empire. I'm just about to complete the Artifacts of the Shadow King Commander equipment set, and I thought I would share that achievement with all of you. The set is the primary reward for completing the Adventure Quest chain, the King of Shadows, and can only be earned once. There are 10 quests to complete, and though the requirements are relatively easy, you'll need certain events to show up so you can complete them. The requirements are as follows. Defeat 25 Foreigner Castles. Defeat 100 Robber Baron Castles. Collect 2,500 Con Tablets. Loot 2 million resources. Spend 3,000 Con Tablets. Defeat 50 Barbarian Towers. Gain 30,000 Glory Points. Loot 4 million resources. Collect 15,000 Gallantry Points. And defeat 30 Foreigner Castles. As you can see here, I'm just about done with the 10th and final quest now. My 3 remaining attacks are already en route, and actually they've just landed. I'm sure you can also see how your progress can be delayed by the event rotation schedule. If you're working on the 9th quest during the Battle for Barrowmond, but fail to complete it before the event ends, you'll have to wait until the event returns the following month. Do your best to check the forum to see what events are coming next. This particular thread is always updated with the newest event schedules thanks to board moderator Angus, and I'll leave a link to it in the video description. The quest chain and commander are available to all players above level 29, and the commander is billed as a beginner commander. I would have killed to have this commander back when I was level 30, and looking at its attributes, I think it could even be useful for newer level 70s. Even before receiving any upgrades of the Technicus, the set offers plus 100% ranged and plus 100% melee combat strength against NPC targets. When you do visit the Technicus, you'll find that no piece stands out as being particularly important, so you can all upgrade them evenly. The weapon and the breastplate both offer additional glory from battles, so if you plan on using this commander against the foreign invaders, pay them some special attention. We all know the Technicus is expensive, and I'm currently working on upgrades for other more powerful commander sets, so I don't plan on upgrading my Shadow King commander anytime soon. Instead, I obtained a screenshot of the fully upgraded commander from a fellow player in my alliance. The maximum stats for the Artifacts of the Shadow King commander set are as follows. 65 wall, 65 gate, 35 moat, 45 travel speed, 40 glory, 15 flank space, 85 melee, 100 against NPCs, 85 ranged, also 100 against NPCs, and 40% courtyard, 55 against NPCs. The fact that this set receives extra bonuses against NPC targets might make you think it's only good for attacking robber barons, but I don't think that's the case. The set provides a higher glory bonus than the armor of the Foreign Warlord commander does, and its courtyard combat strength is very impressive. And if you don't think 40% is impressive, I'll forgive you, since it's been a while since we've had a commander that doesn't come with its own gems. That plus 40% courtyard combat strength can be increased to 100% or beyond with the addition of Courtyard Gems. With 4 level 8 Courtyard Gems added to it, this commander would have 1% greater courtyard combat strength than my most powerful Foreign Warlord commander. The Foreign Warlord commander also has no shortage of courtyard combat strength, by the way, thanks to the beastly hero it comes with. Using the Artifacts of the Shadow King against foreigners isn't a bad idea, and if you want to go that route, here's what I think you should have for gems. If this is going to be your primary commander for foreign invader hits, and you'll be using it against big foreign invader targets, apply 4 Courtyard Gems. The reason for this is you'll encounter many defenders in the courtyards of these targets, and therefore your courtyard combat bonus is going to be really important for reducing your casualties. You might worry about taking extra casualties on the wall compared to more powerful commanders, and I think you will, but this commander already has a small flank space bonus that is going to help you out. If you already have a better commander to attack the big foreign invaders, and you'll be using this commander instead simply to clear out the smaller ones, apply 2 Courtyard Gems and 2 Flank Space Gems. Smaller foreign invaders have fewer defenders in the courtyard, meaning your commander's courtyard combat strength isn't as important. Instead, focus on minimizing your casualties on the wall using those Flank Space Gems. If you're a powerful player already who has plenty of commanders to use against the foreign invaders, consider making your Shadow King a specialty commander for fighting small foreign invader castles that defend the gate. In this case, apply 2 Courtyard Gems and 2 Frontal Space Gems. If you decide to use the set against NPC targets like robber barons and nomad and samurai camps, your choice of gems isn't quite as straightforward. Take a look at this report of me attacking a samurai camp. Going into the details of this report, we can see that many of the casualties took place somewhere on the wall. Indeed, if you decide to attack all 3 sections of the wall, there won't be any defenders in the courtyard for you to fight, and so therefore your courtyard bonus just doesn't matter. Attacking all 3 sections of the wall against nomad and samurai camps does require more tools, but against certain targets it can be a way to reduce casualties. You want to attack all 3 sections of the wall when the camp has many ranged defenders that can be neutralized with mantlets. If you're the type of player who does attack all 3 sections, like I often do, you could benefit from using only flank or frontal space gems. If you generally attack only 2 sections of the wall, then I would suggest you use at least 2 courtyard gems. So I apologize if the last minute or so has been confusing, but I'll put up an image now that should summarize everything I've said. My purpose in making this video was to raise your awareness about this commander, because it's actually not as weak as you might think it is, and also to remind you about how to choose gems for your commanders. As I said, most commanders we get these days come with their own gems and we don't have to think about it. But because this is a 5-piece commander and you get to choose what gems you want to use, there are a lot of possibilities. Do you expect this commander to be the general workhorse of your fleet, or do you want to specialize it for a particular purpose? It's up to you. In case you're wondering what I plan to use my commander for, after I get it upgraded at the Technicus, which will eventually happen, I plan to put frontal space gems on it and use it for clearing out small foreign invaders. I'll let you know how that goes, and if it turns out to be a bad idea, I'll let you know that as well.